Hello, I'm Carlos.
And I'm Lynn.
Welcome back to the Faralo Realty channel, where we are documenting an online or virtual house building in El Salvador.
Woohoo! Lots of excitement. And today is day one of the build. So March 22nd of 2021 is day one. Very, very exciting day for us. And we're going to show you the entire build process. So here's our land. And this is when it was cleared by a local neighbor, actually helped us out by clearing the land because it is a coffee plantation, or it was a coffee plantation. So it needed to be cleared so we could get started on the project. So day one involved being ready with the architectural plans, having them on site, and then because we haven't been there before, we need to figure out the lot boundaries.
Yeah, so as you can see, the whole property was a coffee plantation. This is one of the trees that we had before the clearing, and it was very nice. I was really sad to see that, and they most of them had to be gone. But this is what you have right after the cleaning.
So the cleaning began, and then the planning began as well for how we're going to make this mountainside lot into a terrace or into a flat area enough to build. So the builder had set things up so that build process would begin in about 2 days, and the planning process on site started immediately. So the first day involved, well, what kind of supplies are we going to need to get started? Well, they need to put things somewhere, so they need a shed. So essentially, the builder, this video is of the builder and the workers who went to pick up supplies in order to make themselves comfortable for the next few days or so on site.
So this is Don Vicente's crew, basically offloading all of the initial material that they would have to have in order to get started. As you can see on this particular vid, this is some of his crew. He's basically walking us through the property boundaries, and he's showing us where pretty much one of the corners starts and how far it goes in the distance, and where it crisscrosses. And he will swing back and forth, as you can see. And please don't mind the sudden movement of the camera. I mean, Don Vicente is not really, an expert, a photographer or camerographer, I guess you could call it. So, but his videos are pretty good.
So the first question is, well, where are they going to sleep? This is day one. Imagine arriving on a site you've never been to before. Well, Don Vicente had been there, but the workers had not. And you may have seen earlier in the video, there's a little tent. So they made a makeshift shelter in the meantime, and that meant that they were sleeping on the ground.
And this is all part of the property. As you can see here, he's walking us to the actual boundary. And this is where the line really crosses right there, straight out from where the road is. So it's at times or initially it's difficult to understand. It was for me, and I'm pretty sure it was for both of us. But as it goes, you'll see more define, more definition where the boundary is. So for now, on this video, he's walking it.
So the idea is that the site is it's on a private road, but not in a gated community, and so there will always be over the next 6 months somebody on site to protect the property and the materials during the build process.
And here is a view of the area, and we are actually building right down there, just to the left, on that mountain. This is from Café Las Cumbres, a nice little restaurant owned by the man who we bought the property from.
So stay tuned, lots more to come. Keep watching and we'll show you the build process.
Most definitely. So until then, take care.